Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and welcome to day 29 of P1nk-O-Ween, meaning after today we only have 2 more days left, which is just absolutely crazy. So today is a collaboration with my new friend Valarie from Gimme Lip More. I'm going to link her channel in the description box below and a card up above, and I will link her video as well in my description box. And we met about, I want to say 3 weeks to a month ago. We subscribed to each other's channels and we started talking on Instagram and we just hit it off. And she is so sweet. She's so amazing. She's talented. She's funny. She's so genuine. I love her. And so we decided to do a virtual collab, and I wish we could do one, side by side, maybe one day. But for now, a virtual collab is what we're going to have to do. So we were talking about what palettes we both have, and there were quite a few that we both had, but one of them stood out to me because it's a palette that I have not used yet on my channel, and that is the Dragon Child palette from Makeup Monsters. This is what it looks like on the outside. This palette is still available even though Makeup Monsters is no more. They are now Menagerie Cosmetics, and Menagerie Makeup or Menagerie Cosmetics, but either way, they are still going to be selling this palette. It's like the one item from their collection that they still have. So it is still available, and I actually purchased this palette because it's Annette's fault. Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner, I'm going to link her channel up above as well. She did some stunning looks with this palette and just sold me in minutes. Like, I had to get it. When I saw it on her channel, I was like, I now need that. Like, same thing with, the Kylie collection of the video I did yesterday with Susan's channel. Like, sometimes you just see somebody actually use something and then you're like, yeah, I need to have that. So it's hard to get this little sleeve off though. So that was what happened with this palette. Now, the inside of the palette is more like holographic, so it's not as bright as the unicarton on the outside, which kind of makes me sad. I wish it was as bright as the outer packaging. But the artwork is amazing. It says, if you want to conquer the world, you best have dragons. And it has artwork here instead of a mirror, and that is a quote from George R.R. Martin. And then this is the palette here. I have swatched the palette a little bit. I wish I would have remembered what Annette had said about the eyeshadow staining your skin, because now I have some blue on my hand and on my arm. But it is a beautiful palette, and I cannot wait to use it. This shade here is actually my favorite shade, which I know sounds weird because it just kind of looks like a beige in the pan, but it is like a metallic duochrome, peachy, golden, like, amazingness. So I am so happy that Valarie has this palette as well, because it gives us an opportunity to do a collab together with it. So I cannot wait to see what her look is, what she has done, because I know it's going to be amazing. And I hope that you guys will definitely go check out her channel and subscribe. And if you're here from Valarie's channel, thank you and welcome, and I hope that you will subscribe to me. And yeah, so let's get started. So I'm going to do something a little unusual in terms of eyeshadow base today. I'm going to use, because I saw somebody do this and I don't remember who it was. If I remember, I'll link it down below. But I saw somebody use the Wet n Wild Paint Pot as an eyeshadow base. Oh, no, I do remember. That girl, Shay XO, she used the black one, because it comes in a black one and also a white cream paint. And she was using the black one as an eyeshadow base. Interesting. I think this is kind of the thing where you have to like get to a certain layer, kind of like an overspray on a highlighter. So I'm just going to put that on my lids. I don't know how much to use of it, but I'm just going to stick that on, and then I'm going to blend it out with my sponge like I usually do. But she was using this, and I thought, well, if that works for me, how awesome would that be if I didn't have to repurchase my expensive $22 MAC paint stick and wait for it to come in the mail. And this was like $2.99 and I own 2 of them. So I thought that was a pretty good deal if it works. Take my little sponge, my sponge that I need to wash. Actually, I need to put something on my lips. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Lip Booster. I think I had this on another video, and I just feel like it really preps your lips if you're going to put on a liquid lipstick, and it just repairs them. Like, I don't know how to explain it any other way, but it's not minty or anything like that. It just, I don't know, it's just very calming, soothing, like oil. So I'm just taking my sponge that has powder on it that I know that I need to wash, but it either has powder or eyeshadow base caked on it. That's fun. But I've been using like every sponge I have. I don't think I have a single clean one at the moment. So I'm going to go in first with my, there's a highlighter brush. I'm going to go in first with this Morphe brush. This is the Morphe M518. I'll grab my color switch. There we go. And I'm going to go into the palette. And I know that people will probably expect me to do something with the greens and the blues and the purples, but I think I'm going to do something different. So I'm going to go into Flame Tongue, which is this bright reddish shade. Well, reddish. No, it's red. I'm going to go in with that first and knock off the excess a little bit. And I'm just going to, wow, okay, full on pigment first swipe. All right. I hear you, Makeup Monsters. Menagerie Cosmetics. All right, so I'm just going to put that all up in the crease and on the outer V. This is a beautiful color. It's kind of like a rust red, you know what I mean? Very pretty. So we decided, Valarie and I, that we were going to do a like Halloween glam style look. So not like a costume, but just a, you know, really fun, colorful look with a twist if we want. So that is what we're going to do today. I have something planned, and I have some fun new lashes that I really hope work out. Sometimes when you buy those like fun Halloween-y type lashes, sometimes it doesn't work out very well. Sometimes they had these Hello Kitty inspired ones that had like a red bow on them, and but they were by Eyelure, which is that company that I have an issue with in terms of their lashes just having like a really thick lash band and just not sitting right on my eyes. But these are actually by Ardell, so I'm pretty excited because I'm hoping that that means that it's going to work out because they're gorgeous. I'll actually just show them to you right now. They're called Enchantress, and they have rhinestones on them. So excited. All right, now I'm going to go into this other brush that I have, my Real Techniques like domed crease brush. And I'm just going to really make sure that that's blended out as much as possible. Valarie is one of the most sweet, caring, loving people. She's so nice. She's so supportive. I just love that we have a community here that we can support each other. You guys know that already about me. And, you know, if you have a channel, when you go subscribe to her, definitely let her know that you have a channel, because I'm sure that she will subscribe or support you back. I'm going to go in with some Master concealer from Maybelline. And I just think it's so fun to like find other people that are just as passionate about makeup as I am. Actually, I lied. I'm not going with the concealer just yet. I forgot. I'm going to go in with Mother Dragon, which is a very dark maroon brown burgundy. I'm so good at describing colors, right? Shade. It's just going to deepen it up. I'm definitely going to have to do more looks with this because I do want to play around with the purples and the blues and the greens. But I just kind of felt like doing something different today. I don't know why. I just don't know why. Can't believe P1nk-O-Ween is almost over, you guys. It's gonna be so weird going back to doing like normal makeup looks and but I mean we can still do fall looks, right? Because it's still fall. Now I'm gonna use a little bit of Smoke 'em Out mixed with Cave Dweller, which is like, one is a gray, like straight up gray, and one is like almost has like a little bit of a bluish hue. I'm just gonna put that on the very outer. That kind of deepened it up nicely. Sorry, I don't mean to block you guys. And by the end of this week, the giveaway video, like announcement video, will be up. So look out for that. Oh, I like this actually. On top of this, I really like how this turned out. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now we're going to go in with the original Flamethrower. No. Flame Tongue. There we go. Flamethrower is an eyeshadow from Makeup Geek. I'm just going to put it back on the outer edge. I know this is going to be a very bold. Why do I say that? Like, as if you guys expect, like, a tame look from me. No, not so much. Not usually. That concealer hasn't dried up. Now I'm going to take that shade Lucky, just a little bit of it, and I'm going to put it up along the brow bone. Kind of use it to blend out the edges. This one eyebrow hair that like is crazy wild and does not want to lay down even with some brow gel. Just going nuts, which is funny because I used to say when people were like in their videos, when people would say, well, now I'm going to put down this brow gel because I don't want my brows to fly everywhere. And I was like, where are your brows going to go? They're just brows. And then all of a sudden I have this one crazy hair that I kind of need to pluck. Just, it's a really pretty color. Okay. Okie doke. Where'd my other brush go? I'm going to take the Real Techniques one with no product additional on it and just blend one more time. And I know the color's all the way up to my brow bone, but that's okay because this is a crazy look. A crazy fun look. Alright, and then one more time. I just don't want to lose any of the individual colors, and then I promise we'll move on. Okay. Yes. I think I like it. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back in with the Alamar brush that I was just using. This is the brush that I got in a BoxyCharm that I never did a video on. And I'm just going to take my concealer from the back of my hand and try to do a half cut crease with it. I think I don't know where I went. That's okay. I'm just going to do this to right about there. Okay. And then do the other eye. I remember when I used to be scared to be, well, not scared, but like really nervous to do half cut creases or cut creases of any kind, because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. Not that I'm an expert now, but I definitely think I've gotten better. I feel like I say that every time I do a half cut crease. Maybe I'm just giving myself a confidence boost. But it's fun to try new techniques. Okay. Now we need that brush. There it is. We're just going to feather right where the concealer ends. Make sure it's seamless-ish. So what did you guys do this weekend? Did you do anything fun? I pretty much did filming, and that's about it. That is pretty much it. I'm going to take that same Alamar brush and Flame Tongue and just use it to kind of make sure that line is really defined. I always get some fallout. Okay. Yeah, so I pretty much just filmed, relaxed with the dogs, filmed, relaxed with the dogs, filmed. I'm definitely going to see the new Halloween movie this week, because I was like, I told everybody, I was like, if we don't see this movie before Halloween, I will be so mad. So now I'm going to go in with some glitter glue. I'll take the next one, even though it's so hard to get out of the tube. It's literally like, it's like crazy. Like, I don't understand. Like, I know, and there's nothing stuck in the little hole. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's always been difficult ever since I first got it. It's just been a little bit difficult. I'm just going to kind of pat that on right over top of where I put the concealer. Just a smidge, not a whole lot of it. Just to give that shimmery shade really something to stick to. And then I'm going to go in with, oh, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Yes. So pretty. And this literally could be used as a highlighter as well. I just love it. This is the shade Lucky. And I think it definitely went on a lot smoother and more metallic with the glitter glue underneath it, for sure. I think that made a huge difference. That is so pretty. Oh, oh no. Casualty. There went my brush. Okay. And then one more time. Just kind of feather that in. I love this. I'm so happy about this palette. Thank you, Annette, for making me want it. And thank you, Valarie, for doing this collab with me, because I don't know how long it would have taken me to, like, use it. Sometimes I will buy a palette and forget that I bought it if I buy it alongside other things, which I think is what happened with this one, which is why I haven't used it yet. So, very excited. Grab a makeup wipe, get the concealer and stuff off the back of my hand. I'm moving slow today. I mean, I know my videos are long normally, but today I'm really kind of dragging a little in terms of I'm talking more, and I don't know, I'm not doing my makeup as quickly as I normally do. Let me go do my foundation off camera. I'm going to use a combination of the Touche Eclat from YSL. I'll probably use 2 pumps of that. Wait, pump and a half. I need to remember to slow down on how much foundation I use. And then I'm going to use this Urban Decay all-nighter in 0.05. It is a very thick, full coverage consistency, and it's not my favorite. I'm trying to use it up, so I'll mix it with something that I like more, like the Touche Eclat. So I'll just use that, which is probably still too much, and I'll be right back. I'm back, and I'm not quite done, but I just wanted to show you guys, like, this is what I mean about that foundation. Like, I feel like I look like I have a mask on, like a real mask. I'm trying to blend it out with this brush because, of course, I used the Juno & Co. sponge, which is meant to make, like, any foundation full coverage, which that one already is. You guys probably can't tell on camera, but it just was really looking cakey. And so I wanted to kind of remove some of it with the brush. I don't know. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with a mixture that I already mixed and my Forever Poof. This is a Forever Poof, and it's like just a poof, and it's very soft. You just throw it in the wash, and it's really easy to use. Gets under the eyes really easily. I think I got this one from Friends Beauty. Most beauty supply stores sell them, not Sally Beauty Supply, but like professional, I guess, stores, like, you know, for working makeup artists and stuff like that. But Friends Beauty is one that anybody can order from. So I saw Bailey Van Der Veen use this on her channel, and I was like, you know, I really want one of those, so I got one. I don't use it as often as I thought I would, but I still like it. So here we are using it today. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with my Revolution Makeup Bronze and Glow. I'm just going to use the bronze side because I've been using the same stuff literally all month. Oh, please don't fall. Okay. I've been using the contour palette from Lunatic Labs, which I love, but I felt like I wanted to give some of my other bronzers and contour powders a little bit of love. So this palette would fall into the category of, because I had said that I wanted to do some looks with, going with a different brush. I wanted to do some looks with like what I would consider like a Halloween themed palette. And even though it's a dragon palette, it's not like Halloween themed, but like it kind of reminds me of a Halloween themed palette because it's, you know, a little bit out of the norm and really unique and stuff. So for 1 second I thought it was not recording and I was like, no. Okay. I think I have like a forever fear about that now, ever since the one video where that happened. And then I was like, I'll be right back with the final look. And then I never came back with the wig on. I'm going into my CoverGirl Peach Blush. I'm just putting it on. If you're new here, I am addicted to blush. I just inhaled some of it. Which, unlike the Too Faced products, the Too Faced ones actually, I think, taste good. When I accidentally inhale the peach powder, I don't mind so much. But this is not my favorite taste, you know? What highlighter should I use? You know, I think I'm actually gonna just go ahead. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try the Lucky shade as my actual highlighter. So I'm gonna spray my face with my Trader Joe's Rose Facial Mist to get it ready for my highlight. Oh yeah. That definitely, I think I have sparkle on my brows. That definitely works as a highlighter. If they sold that shade separately, I would buy it. It's so hard to explain. It actually reminds me of the one shade in the Manny MUA palette. I don't remember what it was called. Bling something maybe? I don't remember. I'll have to think of it. But it is, no, beam, something like that. But it is similar, but more metallic, if one can believe that. That's just, oh, I love it. A little bit more here. Okay. So I was thinking about doing dragon scales on my face, but I like this look so much that I don't want to do that. So I don't think I'm gonna. I don't wanna, I'm not gonna. Alright, so now I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild liner in red, which is a multi-stick. You can use it anywhere on your body or your face. And it's just a really, I have like this one little bit of red eyeshadow that doesn't want to budge. There we go. It's just a red liner, and it's really bright. Like, it makes a difference. Oh yes, I like it. Okay, and then we'll go back into the palette, and we will grab a little tiny pencil brush or a liner brush. Yeah, grab a liner brush. This is the Morphe M432. It's just like a flat liner brush. Make sure there's nothing on it. There we go. Now it's flattened out properly. And I'm going to go in with Flame Tongue and Mother Dragon mixed together. And just tightly smudge out that liner. And really blend it out. This palette is awesome. I love it. And I'm really glad that I went with this look because normally this is not a look that I would do. I don't know why, but you guys know, like normally I would see a palette with blues and greens and automatically go there. But I don't know, something just told me not to. And whatever that something was, I'm very thankful for it. So I'm going to take a little bit more of Lucky, and I'm just going to pack that in the inner corner as the highlight as well. Oh yes. Just a stunning, amazing shade. Perfection. I love that shade. Okay. Now we're going to put on lashes. I'm so nervous because I'm like, what if this ruins the look? Okay. I know lashes normally add to a look, but I don't know, you guys. Okay, we're going to try it. We're going to put some of the Duo Lash Glue on them. Let me get these situated on my eyeballs, and I'll be right back. No. Okay, so we're just going to put on mascara today for this look because I don't want to ruin it. And honestly, those lashes are going to have to be trimmed. I'm going to have to play around with them a little bit. They are going to work, but they're just going to have to work for a different look because they are way too big for my little eyes. And I need to trim them, but I don't want to ruin them, so I need to take my time trimming them. And we're going to do them. I have a couple more looks that I could definitely do them with. I know I say a couple more looks even though we only have 2 days left. But I have so many videos going up in those 2 days. Originally, there was going to be at least 2 videos per day. Now there might be a day or 2 where there's like 3 videos. I'm not sure. Or I might save one of the looks for next year. I don't know. I was also thinking about putting on this Midnight Cowboy glitter. But I just like in the crease, but I don't know. I just really like it like this. This is what I wish I could talk to you guys through the screen in real time so that you could tell me, yes, put on the glitter, or no, don't touch it. But you can't, so I guess I'm not going to do the glitter. Yeah. I'm like, okay, so I want to take that same multi-stick. I'm going to just wipe it off because I did just put it to my eyes. So I'm going to just make sure I don't have too much of that Makeup Forever stuff. And I'm going to line my lips with this. Oh no. Not. Okay. And then I'm going to take this lipstick from Urban Decay. Maybe. Why is it not coming out? There we go. I was like, come on, baby, come out. Alright, so this is called Marana, and this is from the Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland collection, so it's darker than the lip liner. I'm just on a roll getting lipstick everywhere. And do I like that? Yeah, I mean, it's not, it's missing something. I don't know. And I now have a hair on my lip. I think I'm going to take, this might be a mistake, but we'll see. Cherry Wet from Jeffree Star. And just go over it. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. You guys, why aren't you here to tell me? Okay, so this is one lip option. I don't know. I just think it's too much. I don't mind wearing a bold eye with a bold lip, but it just kind of looked, I don't know, a little bit too layered, and it just was not sitting right the way that I wanted it to. I'm going with my Forever Poof, like kind of fix the edges. Okay, think I'm gonna go in with a safe bet, which is, I always like to wipe off my lip pencils or my whatever. I think I'm gonna go in with Cruella from NARS. I just didn't like the blackened burgundy shade. Okay, well that's definitely more red. And I just lost the cat. Nope. This has never happened to me before, where I like literally I'm like, no, not that lip color. No, not that one either. I feel like it's taking away from the eye look. That's not my teeth. I just feel like the eye look is just, I don't know. I just want it to stand out, and I feel like it doesn't when I put on that bold of a lip color. So I'm going to go in with Nude Truffle lip liner from NYX. Normally I just stick with whatever the first lip color is and go with it. Not today. Okay. Now that my lips hurt. And then I'm going to go in with Funfetti from Jouer, which is just a really pretty light pink gloss with glitter in it. It's going to be a very simple, understated lip for this bold eye today. Again, I don't mind, like I'll do a blue I look with a blue liquid lipstick, you guys know. But yeah, I like that much better. For this, for some reason, I just wanted it to be like this. So let me take my Morphe setting spray and we're done. I'll let you guys go. I'm so sorry that this ran so long as I just drank the Morphe setting spray. Whew. Okay. So this is the final look. I absolutely love the Dragon Child palette, and let me know what you guys think down below, because I don't know. I know it's a neutral-ish look, but I just love it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, go check out Valarie's channel. I will leave her channel link down below in a card up above, and show her some love. Let her know I sent you. And thank you guys so much for watching and for putting up with me being on here for so long. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.